Hi ladies, I wanted to touch base with you quickly this morning. I am on my way to go running, and I just got actually a few messages from women that are struggling with their weight, and they're over 40, they're approaching 50, or they're over 50, and they're just at their wits' end. They don't know why they can't lose weight. They're just frustrated. The scale keeps going up, and it's getting very frustrating. And totally understandably, I understand what the women, how they're feeling, and you know how upsetting it can be when you see your body changing. So when you're in your 40s and up, what happens is your metabolism is beginning to slow down, but it's not to the point where you have no control over your body anymore. What actually ends up happening, in my experience with women that I've worked with for a long time, is that their habits are also changing at the same time. So whereas at one time they were working out all the time and they were eating really well, they now might have kind of gotten lax with their habits, and so the scale's creeping up, they're exercising less, and their bodies are changing. So you have all those three things going on at one time, and that's when things begin to change. So what I wanted to share with you today is what I see in my experience with these women. And you have to really take a hard look at your diet. And if you are eating a lot of sugar, you're going to have a really hard time managing your weight. It's not so much about the carbohydrates, it's the quality of the food you're eating and the portion. So if you're a lot of women, and I think most women that are taking care of other people, their kids and whatever else, jobs and things like that, you're mindlessly putting calories into your body. You might be eating, we're being told to eat like multiple times a day. You want to eat, you want to eat 5 times a day, and you know, small meals. And I think, and a lot of times this can be counterproductive for people because they're just eating all the time. So what I want to say to you is, don't worry so much about every little morsel you're putting in your mouth, but just be mindful of what you're putting in your mouth and how much you're eating, and if it's satisfying your hunger levels. So if you're, you know, going all day and having snacks all day long, try to keep track of really how much you're eating at the end of the day. It might be more than you think you're eating, and that can be a big problem for people. So, you know, generally your calorie range, if you want to lose weight, it's kind of something that's hard to put a number on. But if you are trying to lose weight and you're just totally tipping the scale on the amount of calories you need for what you're doing in a day, you're not going to lose. So take a hard look at your diet. If you need to write it down, if you need to go on MyFitnessPal, do that for a couple of days so you can kind of get an idea if you're really in the range where you should be. Secondly, I think a lot of women overestimate how much energy they're expending in a day. So if you go and you take a 45-minute class at the gym, and the first 5 minutes is warm-up and the last 7 to 8 minutes is cool down, and you know, I see the quality of the workouts in some of these classes, you're not really burning as many calories as you think. Our bodies need to move for 90 minutes a day, meaning you don't have to be working out 90 minutes specifically, but if you're, I have a fly in front of me, I'm sorry, but if you're not moving your body 90 minutes a day, you might be struggling with your weight. So you'll want to have times of the day that you can walk, and that go to places where it requires you to move your body. So if you're parking the car, park far away. If you have an opportunity, squeeze in a 15-minute walk after dinner, do it. But when you turn around and you say, I don't have time to exercise, take a hard look at your day and really truly look, because we all have roughly around 3.5 hours of free time a day sporadically throughout the day. You know, if you're in your car and you're just sitting at a desk all day and the only activity you have is that 45 minutes a day of a class, it's really not enough, in my opinion. And I think that's where women are struggling. They don't want to understand that your body needs to move more. So if you're not getting results in the gym and you're not seeing the weight change, do something else. So if you've been doing 5 days a week of classes and you're eating this certain way and those things aren't working, change it. Up your workouts for a couple of weeks and see what happens. Pull out some things out of your diet that you know are damaging you. Don't buy it, don't bring it in the house. Make sure you're drinking a ton of water. A lot of times people are just dehydrated and they don't realize it and they end up eating. So I hope this helps you guys. I definitely urge you to up your cardio. I always tell everyone, once a week, do a really, much longer cardio session or workout session or whatever it is you like. I do feel we need movement. So walking, biking, a longer cardio at the gym, whatever it is, 2 classes, do that once a week and change it up a little bit, and you'll start to see your body change. There's really no secret to it, and there's no magic pill or anything like that, but you do have to put the time in, and you do have to kind of be real with yourself and understand that there might be things you're doing in your day that are affecting your weight loss. And if I can help you in any way, please let me know. I have women's programs that are available coming out very soon on my website, but if you want to discuss that and see what might be a fit for you, comes with personal coaching, and I think that might be something that a lot of women need some help with in the beginning. All right, so I hope you guys enjoy your day. I'm going for a run now, and I hope to see you guys soon. Thanks.